Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little bit more of an esoteric political video. We're going to be comparing the man that destroyed the Soviet Union, Mikhail Gorbachev, with the man that is going to destroy Donald Trump, going to destroy America, which is Donald Trump. And the reason why I'm saying this is not because he is definitely a threat to America or something. No, no, no. It's about what Gorbachev did. So, he campaigned as part of the political career as a reformer. So he became Secretary General after Brezhnev died in 1982. He was the one elected to be the chief counselor, essentially, or the Secretary General of the Communist Party, which would be the de facto leader of the Soviet Union. Here's the thing though, he advocated himself as a reformer. So the amount of reform that he went through, to such an extent, created a counter-reaction in the corrupt forces in the Soviet Union that eventually caused the collapse of said Soviet Union. Now compare that to Trump. He is advocating himself, he's putting himself forth as a reformer, to which the political establishment of the American oligarchy is scared about it. So what's going to happen next? It appears that he's going to win again. And then, like the Soviet Union, I expect that the United States will collapse as a result of it. We already see it with the southern border. We already see it with states being unwilling to enforce the law in particular circumstances. For an example, the Arizona law says abortion is illegal in all cases. The Attorney General says, I will not charge anyone having an abortion, or any doctor. So it's the Attorney General refusing to enforce the law for partisan reasons. This is happening in all 50 states for any law that they don't like. And I'm sure that later down the line I can find an example of a Republican Attorney General that refuses to enforce the law. Now, for an example, Texas defying the Supreme Court. That's a good one regarding the border. Or Missouri actively saying, we're not going to work together with the ATF regarding anything gun related, you guys can go fuck yourself. That is what is currently happening. So we have elected officials that will not reform the law or perform the law as prescribed. So what I suspect is that this is an end of an era for America. And that is because a certain collapse is coming. Now, will it be the same as how the Soviet Union collapsed, as in nations breaking off and then there will be this Cold War standstill between those nations like Ukraine and Russia? Would that be a thing? I don't think so. I think America is going to break up into several union states, like a New England Union, and then maybe a Pacific Union, where the Republican counties secede and join the rest of America. Maybe a state like Minnesota says, fuck it, we're Canadians now. Those things can happen. Chance relatively slim, I suppose, but these are things that can happen. And we have to take that into account. So this was a little bit more of an esoteric kind of thing, but that's still what I believe, and I still support Trump regarding this, because the system in America is so corrupt that it needs reform, and if it causes the collapse of America, then so be it. We can't allow corrupt gangsters to remain in control of the world. That's not an option. anymore. Thank you kindly. See you next time.